In Connecticut's criminal legal system, prosecutors are some of the most powerful and influential actors, yet among the least accountable. Prosecutors hold people's lives in their hands and have the power to reduce mass incarceration and systemic racism. Yet Connecticut is one of just 3 states in the country that does not elect their most powerful prosecutors, called state's attorneys, but appoints them, and when appointed, state's attorneys serve 8-year-long terms. The ACLU of Connecticut believes that government transparency and accountability for people in power is imperative for justice, fairness, and democracy. That's why our Smart Justice team, people who have all been directly impacted by the criminal legal system, worked tirelessly with countless community partners this year to support Public Act 2326, an act concerning prosecutorial accountability. This was only possible because it was led by and for people living with a record who spoke truth to power. Our legislative efforts started in 2019 when we lobbied, organized, and pushed the General Assembly to pass Public Act 1959, an act increasing fairness and transparency in the criminal justice system. It was a first-in-the-nation law to mandate the collection and reporting of data regarding the decision-making of prosecutors. Then, the Smart Justice team went on a statewide tour to meet with each of Connecticut's 13 state attorneys and see how they would be implementing the new law. Soon after, the world was faced with the outbreak of COVID. While Smart Justice was able to advocate from the parking lot, we had to be patient and persistent. In 2021 and 2022, Smart Justice continued to push for basic transparency and accountability for prosecutors by collaborating with community partners to support bills that would bring more oversight to states' attorneys. It was Smart Justice's presence and commitment that created the political environment at the beginning of 2023 for the introduction of Senate Bill 1070, an act concerning prosecutorial accountability. This bill moves Connecticut towards more transparent prosecution with meaningful opportunities for both oversight and public input, requiring state's attorneys to be transparent with the public about how people are treated in their districts. Seeing how this bill would help so many people in Connecticut, Smart Justice leaders spent 6 months lobbying legislators, testifying in public hearings, and rallying support so that Senate Bill 1070 was successfully supported by the Judiciary Committee and then passed by the Senate and House chambers. On June 7th, the final day of the legislative session, the bill was signed into law by the governor. This was only possible with the dedication and energy from the Smart Justice team, who knew how critical this law was for our state. These efforts are a culmination of 5 years of work done by and for directly impacted people, working alongside community partners to create a foundation for us to build upon as they challenge and demand change from an oppressive criminal legal system. But it is not over. We have more work to do this upcoming year, and we need your help to get it done. Now that Connecticut has this new law, it's up to all of us, as Connecticut residents, to make sure the state follows through. That's why we need your help. Help us build on the foundations that the Smart Justice team created by joining the ACLU of Connecticut today.